what was the difference between meditation and you being able to talk to past spirits or people that have passed? Like, what was the actual transition? Was it just saying, I want to do this, and you started to listen more? Or, like, how do you actually know that you are connecting with a spirit instead of just being in meditation?
Two very different processes for me. I think meditation opens up the channels within you. So it opens up your ability to say, and I have referred to this often, to sit out of your human form. And it sounds quite difficult, but it allows you to get out of your mind's thoughts once you get that process of meditation, that peace and centering within. And it allows you to sit back and be a bit of an observer. So this in turn then opens up the channel. So Spirit always says it's like switching your human ears off and allowing these thoughts to flow, because that's really what they are. They're a flowing of thoughts, which is the process of energy, which we are in all that we are. So it really gave me the opportunity, I guess, just to sit back and start to really, really listen. And I get asked this all the time. I am listening, they say, but I can't hear. And just in that comment, a lot of people are blocked because they're too scared of what they will hear. It's just about allowing yourself to be this pure channel, this pure conduit of energy to feel, to receive. I know it's a bit of a wishy-washy way to explain it, and from Jimmy, your understanding on, I'm going to say, a basic level, it is really hard to put into words the process that you do go through. But I want to explain it a bit like when that voice of yours pops into your head and you hear that voice, you hear yourself talking to yourself. That is how I hear spirit. But spirit's voice is always recommending or building you up or encouraging. So you asked about how do I know when I'm just in meditation or whether I'm in a process of connecting. It's a flush of energy, I'm going to say, a sense of when you can feel like someone's standing with you, and you would feel this in the human path, that someone's behind you, or you suddenly get a feeling that someone has stepped up behind you. That's my connection with energy. So I know when a past being is there and wanting to talk. And I hear them like this, like a everyday conversation that you and I are having here.
Okay, so when you are connecting with a past spirit, so you say that you hear them just like we're talking now. They actually have a conversation with you. It's like they're talking in your, like you can hear their voice in your head. But you have explained to me before that you do also see images and they show you little things which mean something to them. And what is the most prominent way that you actually connect with these spirits?
I'm going to say I am a auditory person, so I can hear. I hear the conversation flowing through my head. And it might not just be a full-on conversation. It might be a sense of words that I will pick up, but I also can see that as well. So for me, my library has been built up over the time that I've started. So they will drop in just little images of symbols or everyday items so that I will connect to something that is prominent within me, so that I can talk about what they're showing me, to give my clients an understanding of that it really could be their loved one that is sitting in front of me and talking to me. So both auditory and visual are very much a very strong part within me. I'm not so much of a smell or a sensor. I don't necessarily feel too much, but I do carry the ability to have the emotion that flows through me as well.